Every morning, we wake up with a choice: to take a step forward or to stay stuck, to risk failure or to live with the regret of not trying. Life doesn't wait for hesitation. Every second that passes is a chance lost, a chance never to return. Ask yourself, are you living or just existing? We all have dreams, but fear has a way of holding them hostage. Fear whispers, "What if you fail?" But regret screams louder. It's a silent shadow that follows those who never dare to try. Today, that whisper is louder than your comfort zone. It's time to choose. Risk is uncomfortable. It is messy. It is uncertain. But regret is permanent. It doesn't forgive, it doesn't fade, and it doesn't wait. Every day you stay where you are is a day closer to looking back and wishing you had just taken the leap. Life rewards action, not intention. The world moves for those who dare. The ones who push through fear, who sweat through doubt, who embrace uncertainty. One step, one decision, one risk, it can change everything. Starting is always the hardest part. The fear of the unknown is a heavy weight, but regret is heavier. Imagine looking back years from now, knowing you had the chance but didn't take it. The pain of inaction lasts longer than the pain of failure. Life will pass you by whether you act or not. Opportunities won't knock twice. The world keeps spinning, and your window of possibility shrinks with every hesitation. Risk is scary, yes, but regret never goes away. Every risk has its fear. Every leap has its danger. But nothing worth having comes from staying safe. To climb higher, you must let go of certainty. The question is not, what if I fail, but what if I never try? Regret doesn't announce itself loudly. It creeps in slowly when you realize all the moments you let pass. Opportunities, love, dreams, they whisper to you in memories, reminding you of what you didn't do. To risk is to feel alive. To step into the unknown is to embrace growth. You may fall, stumble, or fail, but you'll also learn, experience, and grow stronger. Risk is life's gift. Regret is its punishment. Sometimes the hardest risks are the ones that change your life. Leaving the comfort zone, stepping into uncertainty, it's terrifying. But the alternative? Spending years wondering, what if? That is the true nightmare. To take the first step is to invite uncertainty. Every stroke, every color carries the risk of failure. But without action, the mural remains blank and your story untold. Courage begins with that first motion. Dare to create, dare to fail, dare to live. Life punishes hesitation more than failure. Waiting for the perfect moment is a trap. Opportunities arrive once, and the world won't pause for you. Choose to act, even imperfectly, and you choose freedom over regret. Fear grips tightly, but the thrill of life is just beyond it. The unknown is terrifying, yes, but so is a life lived cautiously. Step forward, embrace fear, and discover what it feels like to be truly alive. Greatness is born from daring. Every movement, every choice, every risk you take adds to the story of your courage. Those who play it safe never reach the heights that risk-takers touch. Life's paths are never smooth. Risk is not only a challenge, it is a teacher. Every step forward, even uncertain, brings lessons that comfort can never teach. Don't fear the journey. Fear missing it entirely. Voice your truth, even when the world seems indifferent. Taking the risk to speak, to be seen, to be heard, can change lives. Silence may feel safe, but regret has a louder echo. To sail into the unknown is frightening. The waters are unpredictable, the winds uncertain. But remaining on shore guarantees nothing but a stagnant life. Risk is the current that carries you toward destiny. Confidence is built in the arena of risk. You may stumble, you may fail, but every effort strengthens your courage. Playing it safe only guarantees that you'll never know your true potential. Creativity demands risk. Innovation thrives on the unknown. Without taking bold steps, your ideas remain dormant, and the world misses your magic. Dare to try the unfamiliar is where growth is found. Every peak worth reaching requires sacrifice and courage. The climb is grueling, the path uncertain, but the view from the top belongs only to those who risk the journey. Fear is temporary. Regret is forever. Failure is painful, unavoidable, and public at times. But every broken piece teaches, molds, and shapes you. Those who risk nothing avoid failure, but they also avoid success. Choose action, even if it breaks you. Leaving home, leaving comfort, leaving certainty. These are acts of bravery. Every journey starts with a step into the unknown. Regret begins when you turn away from your calling. Choose courage. Every failure is a lesson. Every fall a chance to rise stronger. Risk is practice. Regret is permanent. Dare to try, dare to fail, and dare to grow. Vision demands risk. The unknown is scary, but stagnation is worse. Every late night, every tough decision is a step toward creating something meaningful. Don't let fear dictate your future. To leap into uncertainty is the essence of courage. The heart pounds, doubt screams, but action whispers promises of triumph. One bold choice can define a lifetime. Every journey begins with uncertainty. Fear whispers, turn back, but courage pushes forward. The path may be steep, the obstacles real, but each step brings you closer to the life you've imagined. Risk is the bridge between dreams and reality. Discovery requires risk. Every experiment carries the chance of failure, yet within that uncertainty lies innovation. Without risk, the world would remain unchanged and dreams unfulfilled. Dare to act despite fear. To fight is to risk pain. To stand firm is to risk defeat. But every punch, every step, every choice builds resilience. Life rewards those who embrace the struggle rather than fear it. Love itself is a risk. To open your heart is to risk rejection, heartbreak, and vulnerability. But without risk, love remains a dream. Dare to love, dare to live, and let life teach you its sweetest lessons. Endurance demands risk. Every painful step, every moment of doubt, tests your limits. Yet the finish line belongs to those who risk discomfort for glory. Do not fear the challenge. Fear never starting. Creativity is fearless. Bold strokes, unplanned choices, they're risks that define art. Playing safe produces mediocrity, but daring choices can create masterpieces. Risk is the artist's lifeblood. To speak your truth is a form of bravery. The fear of judgment may paralyze you, but the regret of silence lingers forever. Take the stage, make your voice heard, and own your moment. Courage is forged in risk. The higher you climb, the greater the fear, but also the reward. Standing still keeps you safe, but only those who climb feel the exhilaration of the view. Risk is the ladder to greatness. To ask for support, to trust your vision, is risky. But without risk, your ideas die unheard. Every bold step you take is a vote for yourself, a declaration that your dreams are worth fighting for. Life is unpredictable, like the waves. You can hide behind safety, or you can face the storm. Risk brings uncertainty, but also growth. Regret is the tide that drags you backward when you refuse to move forward. To expose yourself to judgment is terrifying. To risk failure in public takes courage. Yet, only by stepping forward do you discover what you're truly capable of. Fear is temporary. Regret is permanent. Life will always offer easy choices. The safe path may comfort you, but it leads nowhere remarkable. True growth lies in daring the uncertain, embracing risk, and defying your own limits. Experimentation is fearless. Every mistake is a step closer to mastery. Playing it safe keeps you stagnant. Taking risks pushes you toward innovation. Dare to taste life boldly. Moments of courage feel terrifying, yet exhilaration follows action. The world rewards those who leap, not those who linger. Take the plunge, you'll never regret trying. Words carry power, but only if written. Fear of failure paralyzes many, but those who risk expression craft legacies. Dare to create. Risk the page. Regret the silence. Discipline demands risk. Each challenge tests strength, courage, and resilience. Avoiding the struggle may keep you safe, but it ensures mediocrity. Step forward, face the storm, and discover your power. To share your talent is risky. Public failure is real. But without risk, your music dies unheard. Bravery lies in showing up again and again, despite uncertainty. To leap into the void is terrifying, exhilarating, alive. Every risk contains a lesson, every fear a reward. Risk is the language of life. Regret is the silence of inaction. Regret lingers in memory. The moments you let pass, the chances you never took, they haunt quietly. Risk may hurt temporarily, but regret lasts a lifetime. Conviction requires risk. Believing in your vision, even when others doubt, is the path to greatness. Fear of judgment cannot outweigh the pain of silence. Choose action. Life's harshest conditions test the brave. The world is unforgiving to the timid. Risk, endure, persist, and you'll witness beauty others never will. Courage is forged in adversity. To leave comfort behind is terrifying. To pursue your dream, you must risk everything familiar. The unknown may challenge you, but regret of inaction will haunt longer. Step forward. Momentum is courage in motion. Every pedal stroke carries risk. Every choice to speed forward tests your nerve. Yet, only those who ride boldly know the thrill of life. Fear of embarrassment holds many silent, but every voice matters. Risk speaking, risk sharing, risk participating, and you shape your own destiny. Regret speaks louder than failure ever could. To face the raw power of nature is humbling. Risk reminds us of our limits, and courage shows us we can surpass them. Life rewards those who dare, not those who hesitate. Fear whispers that you might fail, but every photo, every captured moment is a risk worth taking. The world is full of untold stories waiting for the brave to reveal them. Choose to act or live in the shadows of regret. The higher the climb, the steeper the risk. Yet the view from the top belongs only to those who dare. Comfort is a cage. Courage is freedom. Take the risk, embrace the struggle, and claim your victory. To speak your truth is to risk judgment, ridicule, and failure. But silence guarantees regret. Every courageous word you speak is a seed of impact. Risk expressing yourself. It may change your life. The ocean is unforgiving, yet thrilling. Life, like the sea, rewards those who ride its waves. Risk carries uncertainty, but regret is far heavier than a moment of fear. Ride boldly. Every leap into the unknown is terrifying. Yet within that leap lies beauty, growth, and transformation. Fear is fleeting, but regret lingers forever. Dare to leap. Your life depends on it. To share your creations is risky. People may reject, misunderstand, or ignore you. But the alternative is silence, unseen potential, and unfulfilled dreams. Choose action, not regret. Life's storms are terrifying. To stand firm amidst them is courage. To move forward despite fear is risk. And the reward? Strength, resilience, and a story worth telling. Regret waits for the passive. To share your work with the world is a leap into the unknown. Rejection may come, but silence is the greater failure. Take the risk. Your voice deserves to be heard, and your story deserves to live. Every stride forward is a risk against your own doubts. Every step closer to your goal tests your resolve. Fear may whisper, turn back, but regret will scream if you do. Run toward possibility. To risk everything for a dream is terrifying, but the reward is the life you imagined. Every bold choice, every courageous step builds a future others only dream of. Fear may linger, but success favors the brave. Life will challenge you. Every wave tests your strength, courage, and resolve. Risk is the price of progress. Fear is temporary, but regret, if you avoid the storm, will haunt you forever. Sail boldly. To risk public failure is daunting, but stepping into the spotlight is the only way to grow. Every stumble, every mistake is a lesson. Courage is forged in action, not hesitation. The path to your dreams is often hidden, uneven, and uncertain. But fear of the unknown is nothing compared to the ache of regret. Take the first step, then the next, until fear is left behind. To reach new heights, you must risk the fall. Every struggle, every fearful moment is a step toward growth. Those who play it safe never see the summit. Risk today to conquer tomorrow. To put yourself out there is frightening, but the cost of inaction is far higher. Every risk taken opens doors, builds confidence, and brings life closer to your vision. Send it, don't regret it. Every game, every play demands courage. To risk losing is terrifying, yet the joy of victory belongs only to those who try. Life is a series of plays. Take your shot, even if fear tries to stop you. The journey into the unknown is challenging. Every step carries risk, yet the only alternative is stagnation. Move forward, embrace uncertainty, and discover the vastness of life waiting for you. Strength grows through struggle. Courage grows through risk. Every effort, every climb, is a choice to challenge limits. Fear may slow you, but risk will lift you to heights you never imagined. To speak up is to risk being wrong, criticized, or ignored. But silence guarantees nothing. Every voice matters. Take the risk to speak and shape your world. Exposure is risky. Opinions may sting. But every risk taken in creation leaves a legacy. Fear of judgment can never outweigh the pride of daring. Step forward. Your courage is art. To face challenges is to embrace life. Every risk you take builds strength, courage, and resilience. The view from the edge belongs only to those who dare to climb. Regret waits for the hesitant. To share your gifts is risky. Exposure invites judgment. Yet the reward is influence, joy, and growth. Risking your talent is how the world discovers you. Fear fades, regret lasts. To leap into the unknown is terrifying but exhilarating. Life rewards those who dare. Fear is momentary. Risk is temporary, but regret can last forever. Jump boldly. Recognition belongs to those who risk striving. Those who step forward, despite fear, achieve greatness. Courage writes the story. Fear edits nothing. Risk is the path to triumph. Every summit demands risk, sweat, and perseverance. The comfort of staying behind never grants victory. Life favors the brave, and regret visits only the hesitant. Climb boldly. To step into the unknown is frightening, yet transformative. Every bold choice shapes your destiny. Risk is the bridge. Regret is the wall. Choose to cross, not to stay behind. To push through pain, fear, and doubt is to embrace life. Every step toward your goal is a victory over hesitation. Risk leads to triumph. Regret comes only to the idle. Every creation, every act of courage begins with a risk. Fear may linger, uncertainty may loom, but the reward is freedom, fulfillment, and purpose. Risk is living. Regret is surviving. Life is fleeting. Every day offers a choice. Step forward or stay behind. Risk carries fear, yes, but regret is far heavier. Embrace uncertainty, act boldly, and live fully. Risk is the heartbeat of a meaningful life. Fear is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Choose action. Choose courage. Choose to risk today so you never regret tomorrow. Your life is waiting. Step into it.